Hey guys, how's it going? Sometimes when I do my videos, I feel like I should have like some kind of intro because I pretty much just say, hey guys, or like so every time I start one of my videos. But then like every time I try to do something intro-y like, hey everyone, how's it going? I don't know, it just doesn't feel like me. Like I feel like I should have that, but it just feels forced every time like I try. Anyway, so you get, hey guys. Hey guys, how's it going? So I don't usually like to put together videos like these, like every time there's a sale. What I usually do is once a year, I'll do like my big Black Friday video, and then that's usually it. Sometimes I'll mention like sales on Instagram and like, do the swipe up in stories or whatever, just to alert you guys if, Detox Market is doing a special sale or, something's going on at Beauty Heroes, or really, that's the only two places, and Credo are the only three places that I ever really tell you anything's going on, because those are like the only retailers that I shop at. So Credo is doing their 20% off annual sale. They don't usually do a Black Friday sale, which is the only reason that I sort of feel like okay doing something like this. For Black Friday, they usually do like a gift with purchase. They don't usually do discounts. They do gift with purchases pretty much all the time. So Credo's doing 20% off everything. And there are some things at Credo that you can't find at other retailers that I actually really enjoy. So I thought it'd be good to put together sort of like a list or like a video of my recommendations, things that I love, things that I've been using, things that you can really only get at Credo. That's really only a few. I mean, there's not too much that you can't get elsewhere, but there are some things, like Tower 28 or, like Johnny Concert. Those are the kind of things that you can only get at like Credo and like, Exa. Just drop something. So we'll just get into this so it's not super long. And obviously I'm already wearing makeup, so I'm not doing like a get ready with me. If you want to watch, a get ready with me, Andy also just posted her Credo, recommendations and wish list, and she did a get ready with me with some of the products that she, recommends. So go check her out. Go give her a follow if you're not following her already, because she is the best. All right, so yeah, my skin is, and it's like having a hard time. Like, look at this. I concealed these areas. I did my hero patch last night, but it's still, the dark spot is still there. I love those hero patches because they like take everything out, and like they were super painful and inflamed and like like raised last night, but then I put like 50 patches all over my face because my skin is like, it's rough right now. And then I woke up and it's like, they're flatter and there's like nothing happening there, but there's like the spots. And like I said, I put concealer on, but it doesn't always work. So yeah, all of these things you can get at Credo. I am wearing some of these things on my face and I will alert you to them when I get to them. Let's try to go in order of like how I would put them on my face. So let's do foundation and concealer. Well, primer first. Primer, foundation, concealer. So the Alima Pure Smooth and Prime. I really love the Alima Pure Smooth and Prime. I'm almost done with this tube. I find that it does fill in pores a little bit. Like, it's obviously not going to give you like a super smooth, like nothing else is going on your face, you don't have pores kind of look. But I do feel like it helps fill in the pores enough so that they're not too noticeable. So I really, really like this. I always put this on pretty much before any other foundation that I put on. But especially I love it when I'm using the Alima Pure Powder Foundation, which I'm almost done with. This is another foundation that this is another product that I just really love. I love Alima Pure. When I first started in Green Beauty, I tried some of their stuff and I just like, I don't know, I wasn't impressed, or like I wasn't familiar with like powder stuff, or I don't know what it was, but it just didn't resonate with me originally when I first started, this journey that I've been on. But now I love Alima Pure. And if I were to quit blogging, Alima Pure is probably like one of the few things that I would like keep around and use because I love it. I'm wearing the Alima Pure Powder Foundation today. It's got really good coverage, and usually I would use the Alima Pure concealer. I can't remember if I saw the powder concealer on the Credo website or not. I didn't look deep enough. I don't think that I did, which is probably why it's not here. But they do have most Alima Pure things plus some brushes. So go check out Alima Pure, the Satin Matte Foundation if you haven't tried that yet and you're into powder foundations, you've got oily skin, you don't really like liquids, things like that. Absolutely love that. And then the other two foundation products that I've got are the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint. I've tried a lot of these like serum foundations now, and this really is sort of like one I like the best. I say that without having like really tried the Gressa one. That one is also very good, but they don't sell that at Credo. But yeah, the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint I really love. It evens out the skin tone. It doesn't look too much like foundation, but it gives you like some sunblock protection. So yeah, I like that. I have a demo on that if you want to watch it. Do I? Do I have a demo? If I do, I'll link it below. And then the newest thing is the Exa foundation. I've only played with this a couple of times because the color is not super bright for me. I mean, it's not terrible, but it is a little dark. So this is one of the things on my wish list, is to get a shade that matches me better. I bought their little sample pack, so that's what I'm gonna be doing this weekend, is I am gonna buy a shade that matches better, because it's very dark. But I like the finish of it. I do like the way that it looks on my skin. I just need a better shade match. So this is a great, great option if you're looking for sort of like medium coverage, satin matte or it's a semi-satin foundation. So it gives you a little bit of the dew. So yeah, and that's a Credo. Exa is a Credo brand. Vegan, gluten-free, doesn't break me out. So I like that. I'll be doing sort of like a more formal review on that when I get a better shade match. And then concealer, the only one that I pulled today is the Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer. I really love this. I really love this concealer. I'm wearing this under my eyes. I'm wearing it in all the places where I've got, like really dark spots. This got moved a little when I did, my powder foundation, but it's like right there. Why does it have to be right there? But I do really love this concealer. It just sort of like looks like skin. It blends really easy. It doesn't crease on me. I really like that concealer, and it's pretty much, when I'm reaching for concealer, I'm either reaching for that, the Alima Pure powder concealer, or my Fit Glow concealers, but they don't sell Fit Glow at Credo, so I can't recommend that here. Okay, so then after that, powder, I only really have one powder recommendation. It's the Vapor Pressed Powder. I do really like this. I think it's really silky, and it's like really nicely milled and formulated. I really like that. I use this when I'm using concealers that I know will crease. I will put this on under my eyes, or like wherever I put it. It's just a really nice powder. Okay, and then bronzer. The one I love the most is the Kosas Sun Show. I'm wearing that today as well. I just really like the illumination that it gives. I just really like the color. I really like how it natural and like sun-kissed it makes my skin look. I really love this. This is like one of my top bronzers. It's the ones that I pick out. This one, and what else do I pick out the most? Probably the Ilia powder, or the Ilia bronzer. They have that at Credo as well. But I probably reach for this one more. This one just complements my skin tone. Probably the best of any of the bronzers that I have and use. Okay, so let's talk blush real quick. There's a lot of options here because I love blush. The one I'm wearing today is the Antonym Lily blush, or this is like the cheek, it's like a highlighting blush, so I didn't use highlighter today. I just used the Cheek Crush and, bronzer, because it gives you a highlight as well as giving you like some color to your cheeks. I just love the way that this looks. And again, if I were to quit blogging, like this would be one of the products that I keep in like my everyday stash, because it's so easy. It looks really good. I reach for it a ton. I've also really been loving the Tower 28. These are the Beach Please cream blushes. I still have to do my Tower 28. I know, I'm so behind. But this is a good time to try Tower 28. If you don't want to buy it off their website. Like this is, what is this one? Happy Hour? So pretty. I love these. Because yeah, it's 20% off. So love the Tower 28 stuff. They're like nicely formulated. They blend out really nicely. They're not too, I know it looks like a lot, but it's not too much once you blend it out. This one I also really love, and I talk about all the time. It's the Kosas 8th Muse. This is my favorite of the Kosas palettes. And this is the non-high intensity one. I just use this one. I use this one so much more than any of the others. It's a cream formula. I really like the formula of it. It stays all day on my cheeks. It's just really beautiful. If you want to compare that color to the Happy Hour. Happy Hour is more warm, I guess. Oh, hello. Yeah, So I really love that. I mean, like any of the Kosas ones, but that's the one that I reach for the most. And then the Lip to Lid Balmies by Axiology. I love these. So I've got all of them, but I love Raspberry is really pretty. And this is the, what trio is this? This is, I don't know, it's one of the trios. I have no idea which one it is. It doesn't matter. It's the one that has champagne, peach, and clementine, and I absolutely love these colors. They're great for your eyes. They're great for your cheeks. You can use them on your lips. I pretty much keep them to my cheeks and my eyes. Some of the colors I like on my lips, some of them I don't. It really just sort of depends on the color and how well, you know, like hydrated my lips are at the time, because sometimes I'll put it on and they don't look that great, but they always look great on my cheeks and my eyes, and I absolutely love them for that. So check out Axiology. These are like low waste or zero waste, whatever you want to call them, because obviously they're not zero waste because they still go in the recycle. And does recycle always get recycled? No, so it's sort of like a crapshoot. But low waste, definitely. Recycled packaging, things like that. Multi-purpose product. And then the Ilia multi-sticks, I do really like. This one's a fine romance. Really pretty. Again, you can use these on your eyes, your lips, your cheeks. So it's, if you're looking for sort of like multi-purpose products, then you could use more than one part of your face. That's what I'd suggest. I only pulled one highlighter, I guess. Oh no, two. I pulled two highlighters. So I actually prefer the Kjaer Weis powder highlight, but I didn't see it on the Credo website. But I'm also really enjoying the Kjaer Weis Cream Glow. I can't remember what shade I have though. Let's see if I can pull this out of here and tell you. No, I cannot. I think it's like Ravishing. I'm not sure, but this is really pretty. I have really been enjoying the Kjaer Weis highlighters, probably more than any of their other products. And I like that they come in this sort of like minimal, but still eco-friendly, like refillable packaging, because I don't, you know, I don't always want to pay for the, you know, this. It's just so expensive. So if you want to try Kjaer Weis, you know, either put the stuff in your own palette, because you can do that, or get these. I think they're like $8 for these like little palettes. They sell these at Credo too. The other one I pulled is the Maya Chia highlight of the day, because I really like the highlight of the days. After Hours is my favorite, the one that's a little bit more bronzy. I just love the like sort of like glow it gives, and it doesn't look too, you know, like too much. Like too much. It's just like nice and subtle. Gives you a little bronzy thing. All right, the rest. So eyes, I'll do eyes first. So Aether Beauty, all of their palettes are out there. I think even the two new like mini quads are out there. They have like a topaz one that's sort of more like yellows and golds, and then there's one that's sort of more like rosy purple tones. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get either one of those because I just don't really feel like I need them. But if I were to recommend two palettes, I love the Summer Solstice palette and the Joshua Tree matte palette. These colors I find just so fun. I think I prefer warms more than cools, but I really could go either way. But I just absolutely love the shades. In the Joshua Tree one especially, I just love these. I love these shades, like these, all these shades here, so pretty. And if you like mattes, it's just pretty. I really love that. And then one that I've been loving recently that is only sold at Credo, unless you sell, you know, buy it at the, you know, the website of the retailer or the brand themselves. This is the Johnny Concert. I'm pretty sure this one is the Supernova, but I love this one. This pink is so freaking pretty. I wore this in my empties video if you want to see it on my eyes, but it's so pretty. I love this one. They have two others, I think, but neither one of those spoke to me the way that this one did. So if you're into like pinks and oranges, highly recommend checking this out because the formula is really great on them. They're really pigmented. They're really pretty. They blend really easily. They just look so stunning. And now I have pink all over my finger. And then other eye things besides mascara is the Kosas 10-second eyeshadows, which I really enjoy. 333 and Globe are a couple of my favorites and the ones that I wear the most. Fahrenheit too. How could I forget Fahrenheit? Love Fahrenheit. And then they have the new Ilia liquid powder chromatic eye tints if you want to try those, because these are, I mean, they're all a little bit pricey. What are they, $28 each? I paid full price for them on Ilia, not knowing that the Credo sale was coming. So yeah, I did grab a few. I haven't played with them on camera yet because I just got them in and I haven't really had time to play with a ton of makeup, but they are a very interesting formula. They, you know, they dry down to like a powder finish, which is kind of cool. I like this shade Hatch. I'm really into greens right now, but they blend out really nice, like, you know, at least on my hand. I'm really looking forward to playing with these, especially this Hatch color, because it is so pretty. So yeah, if you've been interested in those, but you really don't want to pay full price, this is sort of the time to do it because, you know, they're having 20% off. Okay, so then brows. Woo! The Ilia brow tint. What is Jill doing? Hey. So for brows, I've got the Ilia Essential Brow. I'm about done with this like original packaging one that I've got. Hey Jill, what's up? What's up? But I really like this one. They also have the Well People one, which I do enjoy as well, but I think I pull out this one probably more than that one. I'm wearing this one in my brows today. I really like that one. I reach for that one a lot. And then the three mascaras that I've got are the Vapor Mesmerize, which is what I'm wearing today, and I reach for this like all the time. I love this mascara. I didn't think that I would, but it's so lightweight. It makes my lashes look so fluttery and volumized without looking like clumpy. Sometimes those volumizing like formulas can just like super clumpy and I hate that. I love this one. It's like, again, it's so lightweight. You can't even feel it on your eyes. You know, your lashes are still flexible. It doesn't flake on me. It doesn't smudge. I love that one. I also really love the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. Again, another one that gives me great volume, great separation, great length without being clumpy or heavy. And then another one that I've been trying recently that I have been really enjoying in the volumizing and department and all that is the Kosas Big Clean. Again, it gives me like nice flexible lashes. It doesn't feel too heavy. It doesn't smudge or flake. Unfortunately, none of these are vegan. They do all contain beeswax. But these are the three that I like the best that Kosas sells. I will do a best vegan mascaras at some point because I have a lot. And then some are better than others. Okay, and then lastly for lips, I really am just going to direct you to Axiology because they're vegan. They have really great color selections. She's got crayons, which have like a nice application. And then there's lipsticks, which are also really nice and they smell really nice. So you could do the Axiology Balmies on the lips as well, but then she's also got lipsticks and crayons, lots of colors. I think she's got like 36 colors. And then also, I can't forget this because this is what I'm wearing. The Kosas Wet Lip Oil. Absolutely love these. I'm just like, after the Fit Glow serums, this is my favorite formula. I just absolutely love this formula. Jellyfish, which is sort of like the clear one, is the one that I reach for the most because it goes with everything. It gives you sort of like a glossy lip without looking too much. Like that's what I was going for today, was sort of like a glowy, a little bit glossy, just like sort of fresh face. I mean, this would be like an everyday look for me. Like if I stopped blogging and like I wanted to wear makeup, like this is probably what I would wear most of the time because it's like, it evens out my skin tone. It gives me a little bit of like dew and gloss and I don't look like too much. This would be like my everyday makeup. So that's mainly what I've got for makeup. I have a few skincare recommendations, not a ton. I'll leave some more linked down below in case you want to know what more of my recommendations are, but I'm not really buying a lot of skincare, so I don't know, I just don't really want to recommend a ton of it. But the Honest Hazel eye gels are sold at Credo, which I do really like those. They're very nice and hydrating, especially when we get into like the colder months where everything is dry. You just want to like impart some hydration into that under eye part. I love those. I always keep those in my fridge. I always have them on hand. The Tower 28 SOS spray, I adore. I miss it. I don't think the one that I'm using, the Bryotech, is it compares. I don't think that it does. I feel like the SOS one did work better for like breakouts and eczema and things like that, and like, you know, skin conditions in general. So I did order a, you know, the big refill that Tower 28 sells, but if you want to try just the spray, you know, just try it out. They have the 4-ounce one on Credo. Again, as we're getting into sort of like winter months, they have the Beneath Your Mask lip balm, which I really, really like. It's very nice and moisturizing and hydrating. Again, it has beeswax, but it's such a stellar formula. I love that one. I keep it at my desk. I keep one in my diaper bag. Absolutely love that lip balm. If I'm not wearing like lip gloss, I'm wearing that lip balm. That's what I'm wearing. Okay, and then I guess on my wish list, I only really have like a few things, and I don't know. Jill's getting all crazy. I don't know how much I'll be buying, but I know I'm going to buy at least the Exa foundation in a better shade match. I know that I'll be doing that. So that's one thing on my wish list. I have been looking at the Jillian Dempsey cheek and eye tints for like years at this point. I still don't know if I'll bite the bullet this time around, but I mean, they seem interesting. So those are always on my wish list, like every time one of these comes around, but then I never buy them. Alpine or Alpine, I'm not sure which one it is, Beauty just released their Wild Huckleberry 8 Acid Peel, which sounds right up my alley. So that's something I might check out. The Kinship SPF has also been on my wish list for a while, so I might grab that. And then the makeup brand Crop Naturals looks pretty interesting, and it's not something that I've tried or seen many people talk about. So I mean, that's on my wish list. So yeah. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful if you're looking for like makeup recommendations, and then I'll leave my skincare recommendations below because I didn't write all those out and I didn't want to bring them all here. I mainly just wanted to focus on makeup for this one, just because I'm so inundated with skincare. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope that it was helpful. Let me know if you plan on partaking in the sale. And go check out Andy's video, give her a follow, support her. If you don't want to support me, you know, affiliate-wise, definitely go check out and support Andy. I highly recommend supporting your small blogger favorites for these kinds of sales. I know the big guys are, you know, they're out there promoting the sale as well, but support your favorite small bloggers. So yeah, just support your small blogger favorites, whoever it is. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.